Good morning, everybody. There we go. How's everybody doing today? Stop that for a moment. And I thought I had this flipped around. What if I do, I just don't have it flipped around on this. Let's fix that. I said, let's fix it. Good morning, Captain Vic, Brian Robeson, Jeff Scott and Ron Pierce, BH Ringer, Lisa D. I think Chew was in here yesterday. Wasn't able to tag him earlier. But if you're here, Chew, good morning. All right, well, that one tells me it's going to be right side up, but it's upside down. I'll just deal with it for now. I want to start off going over if we have any donators at the. I'm supposed to pause that. Sorry about that. 40 rolls or 50 rolls, you get an ounce of silver. It's all listed in the description, but I was at least going to go over that real quick. So we still have the Pegasus. It's 2022 Saint Helena. And then we also have a 2021 says Victory Through Harmony. Those are what's available. Pick those up in my LCS. Also, oh, did I grab it? I don't know if I grabbed it. Also, if Joe Minnick doesn't claim his prize from the 300 subscriber giveaway by the end of the stream, this will go back into rotation as well. So if you donated and you'd rather have this, it may be an option at the end of the stream. But I think that was done somewhere midstream. I'll wait till the end of the stream to make that determination. Any prizes must be claimed within 7 days to enter the giveaways. We got the rules on those I'll go over when I start the first one. There we go. Jeff says I'll claim it. I will claim it. I'm going to go ahead and open this up, check rolls out. We'll go over the auction items. And then if we don't have any donators, I will start the box. All right. Ooh, this one has some newer enders on this side. Didn't see that on the other end. But I can start flipping these over. Don't see any silver. So may just have a mixed box here. Couple of these thick black lines. But I do have all the donation tiers listed in the video description. Should probably go ahead and rip this off. Just to make this a little bit easier to manage. Yeah, I caught Joe in a couple of different streams saying, hey, you gotta send me a claim email so I can send you your prize. And he never responded in chat. I think I caught him on a couple different channels a couple times. All right, that'll make that easier to manage looking through that, but I will go ahead and go over the auction items real quick. Try not to knock my light over. I've rearranged everything, so I might be a little slower at finding stuff today. Ooh, just 3 auction items. But, let's see. Alright, so auction item number 1. We'll start the auction after the hunt. It's going to be a full set of war nickels. So you got some empty slots. That's a easy way to fill them in your book. They're all fairly circulated, but they're still war nickels. The second auction item is this 1976 silver proof bicentennial set. Comes in the case. They're all encapsulated. All 40% silver. In the little booklet it comes with. Oh, let's not mess it up already. Then the third auction item is this PCGS Slab 2017 ASE First Strike MS-70. Those are the auction items. If there's any interest later, and I will go over a few finds from this week. That way you guys get to see them whether or not I actually edit the video, make it. Say it ain't so, Joe. Alright. Got envelopes made up. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, hey, Ron's here. I'll start with that one because I'm struggling to figure out if this is a spitting eagle or not. I think it's just the beginning of that stage. Let me know what you think, Ron. I did say the first one I found would be headed your way, so there it is. Got that in a customer wrapped roll. Yeah, Ron, I think I'm gonna honor my word there. We got ourselves a spitting eagle for Ron Pierce. And I've got an envelope already for you, Ron, so I'll just add that in there. Hey, Silver Serpent. Welcome in. How you doing this morning? Hey, Raider Find Treasure. Good morning. Sign you up for a box, Ron. That be the you want all 50 rolls or the no frills? Oh, I got Yeppers. I'm not sure what part of that got a Yeppers. Oh, all is going good my way. Girls are still asleep. Daughter had a sleepover here last night and the night before. Uh, went ahead and went out and got them some donuts and got some for me too. The full box. All right, the full experience, Ron. I will go ahead and get you set up, sir. Let's see. I'm still trying to get the, there we go. That's extra envelopes and flips. All right, so Ron, I still have your 25 likes from the beginning of the month. I was going to ship this weekend, but it was between that and going to the LCS. And since we had another stream coming up this weekend, or today, I decided probably be better just to go ahead and wait and ship, and I was right. So that is your 25 likes there. Also, we have a giveaway every 25 likes. We've got the end of hunt giveaway. We've got the end of auction giveaway and end of stream giveaway. So, and then Ron, let me know which ounce you wanted, or if you wanted that bar and want to wait to pick to the end. Just let me know. Oh, you didn't get breakfast. Well, it doesn't matter what time you eat it. You'll as soon as you eat, you'll get breakfast. That'll break your fast. You'll wait till the end. Gotcha, sir. I gotcha. I will set those off to the side for now. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and take your spitting eagle that I said I would send you and toss it in there with your merc dime from your 25 likes. And then we are gonna go ahead and get your hunt set up. So you get the you're wanting the one where you get the wheel spins and all that jazz, right? Because I can go ahead and get your 90 pulled out. I thought I had those set aside. I was mistaken. There they are. Good morning, Yoxnav. Welcome in. How are you doing today? All right, well, that's a nice one. That'll be your guaranteed 90. I guess it would help if I showed you the other side of that. Get that in there. And Vinny, I saw your duck request after I had mailed out your packages last weekend, or package. So I'll just add that to your next thing. And then Ron, what color duck do you want? There's red, yellow, green, blue, and then I think there's some ones with like the rainbow sparkles in them that I guess I would call that clear. I don't know. Let me know about your duck. Yeah, VMC, I don't remember what color duck I threw in yours. I threw one in. So I may have gotten it right by accident. We will see. All right, let's go ahead and get Ron's 90 in there. All right. Got 14 likes so far. And if you're doing the whole box, Ron, I appreciate that. We'll go ahead and get you started. And I think I'm going to do left to right this time. They would make a cool size pour. I've been, well, I got stuck looking at all kind of like little miniature resin things like that. And the next time my daughter asks me to order something off Shein, I'm just gonna toss those in the cart along with it. They're fairly cheap. How many was in this package? About 100 pieces were in this, and I think it was like $5, something like that, couple bucks. I don't remember. But let's go ahead and get that fixed. Sold. Nope, not old out. Sold out. Whoop. Okay. Sold out. Ah, it's like one letter too long. I don't know why it does that. Good morning, Jesse. Welcome in. I'll just leave it sold out. Thank you, Ron. Let's see. Go ahead and grab the old Walker magnet screwdriver. Need to fix my light. Supposed to rain starting here shortly. Hey, JCB likes Pam. Welcome in. Good morning. Got Ron down for a box. Thank you, Ron Pierce. Get your name added to that donator list. That is the tiniest little D. No FG. Or not the no FG. So I did not mean to misspeak there. Oh no, I forgot to set up the mystery box. That's okay, maybe next time. Now this would really help if I had the scope up. Alright, take care, Jeff. We will see you here in about an hour. Have a safe run. I'm sure that's not, you didn't mean that literally. I've got the slightest warp to this mat. There we go. I think I need to turn that light down a little bit. I did not go over my finds for the week, but got into Ron's box. Maybe I'll do that as like a halftime show. I don't know. And then Ron, we'll figure out. We'll probably go through all your DDOs on cam since or live, since I know Copper Owl Coins. He's not feeling well. He's not going to be streaming today, so I don't have to worry about running over into his time slot. But also don't want to go too long because I got to take my daughter's friend home and then take my daughter to her last volleyball practice for this season. Ooh. Let's see, new ones. Oh, 2023s are mixed in here. Just a couple. So we'll see where we're at when we get to the end of the box. I think if I move my scope here, does it stay? There we go. Did not do this in that good. We got one that somebody colored on the edge. 2022. And then, Ron, do you need any of the 2022 or 2023? I guess I should check these for the DDOs. If you do, I will set those aside. Just let me know. It's got a funky edge on that one. I don't visibly see a funky edge. Would it go on the roll crooked or something? All right. Well, yeah, let's turn that light down just a little bit. That works. You need a 2022D? Gotcha. I'll throw the Philly back in there then. I doubt I'll find the Denver minted one, but you never know. Well, I just said that, and we got a Denver minted 2021 right there, which I don't have. Nicer 96. I'll go ahead and grab the next 5 rolls. Oh, you're doing 2 books for your granddaughters? Yeah, check. Need any of it, let me know. Well, that's just a little paint or dirt or something on that edge. Dang. It's got a error, so if it is lagging, that is on my end. A lot of 72Ds in this roll. I don't see those too often. Oh, you still got to get the pages. Ooh, 2 boxes of new 2022 P. Sorry to hear that, Brian. I've been having that luck with my nickels. I've been, so it's 8 boxes in a row, 2023 P. Well, it's not going to be a proof. That is just a thick rim. That's a 2022 P. Also was going to do 2 boxes today, but the person who normally orders my boxes, she moved to a different bank. So my order did not get put in. But one of the other ladies up there, she's got me taken care of. Oh, that's quite the ding on that rim there. Maybe that's what made it look thicker. Got the 73D, not the DDO. 89 with the ring of death. 23. Figure if they're this sparse in the box, I'll check them for the DDOs. $72D, not the NoFG. Oh, hey, we got one of the red lines again. But I think we had Lisa D got a DDO out of something that red line went through. And I just realized I'm grabbing rolls a little too early. We got to go through these first. The new bank. I mean, all my banks are fairly close. Like, I don't know what bank she went to. I like the way that rim looks, but it's probably not a proof. Not a proof. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure what bank she went to. The lady that works that branch is going to keep doing my order, but the branch I go to that I call my hot bank, I'm going to talk to them next time I go up there to see about ordering coins. Here we go. NIFC 2005. We are on the board with something. Get that added in just a moment. And I feel like this guy spent some time on a book and then has been back in circulation for a little bit. It was a 78. 73D, we'll check that. First, 72. Is that a hair? Yeah, it's a hair. Okay. I thought we had a die crack. The 73D has the ring of death, but that's okay because it doesn't have the DDO. 2005. Get that fixed. Oh, I'm showing the wrong number of miscellaneouses. Whoops. There we go. Got the NIFC updated. Yeah, I've got the hot bank that I go to. I'll see if they'll start ordering me some coin because they are also open Saturdays. That means I'm not. Oh man, more new ones. That means I'm not 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 new ones in there. That means I'm not having to worry about if I have to work a Friday. That is a 22p. Not the Denver you were looking for. And let me pull my scope back up for myself there. $72D, not the NoFG. Another 2022P. Same with that one. 72D, not the NoFG. Getting a lot of those. I did a pickup this week. Some customer wrapped rolls, but I went in and I think this is the closest bank to me. One I might see if they'll start ordering me boxes. Just their manager seems to like me a lot. Anyways, beside the point. We're gonna picked up the there's a 21p and D just in case. Goodness, there's just too much to grab in these rolls for me to talk at the same time. But the customer wrap rolls, yeah, I walked in. She said that somebody had just dropped off some halves, so I picked up 4 customer wrap rolls of halves. And she also said that it was from a lady whose father had passed and had collected coins. So I picked up everything that she dropped off, and I got 2 40%ers in the halves. Man, that was a nice 89. 1,000. What else did I get? About 48 clad Ikes. She told me she dropped off a bunch of large dollars. I was kind of hoping for a better pickup than that, but 48 clad Ikes. And I think I picked up like $30, 30 something dollars in small dollars, which were the presidential dollars and the Susan B. Anthony's. But overall, no fines. I did pick up some of the pennies she dropped off, nickels, dimes, quarters. That spitting eagle came out of that quarter roll. And let's see. Oh, there's something in the pennies too that I found. I will show that in a little bit. Oh, another NIFC 2005D and a P. Ron, if you don't need a 2001, I'm going to keep that. Going to add an NIFC to the board. Well, hopefully that means we'll get into some silver. But yeah, when I looked through all the coins that this lady dumped, it was clear that she went to a coin shop or something and sold everything that was valuable, like silver and all that, and then just kind of took the rest to the bank. But let's see, out of the pennies, I got a wheat cent, a Canadian cent. Each penny roll had like 2 extra cents in it, pretty much. I ended up, I think, up 14 cents on the pennies. Ended up with extra nickels. I think one extra nickel. Which I only pulled 1 nickel. It was a 57D. And there was a bunch of States quarters. I picked out the nicest ones for myself. And still no silver. Oh yeah, let's update the NIFCs. We are up to 2. $51.30 or $5.30? I don't know. Not the OFG. Here's a 74D we can check under the scope. And since I just updated that, I don't have my scope pulled up to see. There we go. Not the DDO. 23 again. Not the DDO. Oh, nice, Ron. Found 6 wide rim. Nice. All right, we got 17 likes. We get up to 25 likes. We can do a giveaway. Oh, gas station coins. Nice. Sorry, that's blinding. I'll turn that to a side real quick. Could have chose a better side to flip that over to. Yeah, I like to pay with the dollar coins. To with them spark some interest and conversation and people that are otherwise not knowledgeable. You got like 1.5 rolls of 71 Ds to look through so far. You're about the same on the 72 Phillies. Ring of Death, but I'm still going to look at it. You pick them up every 6 months and look through them. I mean, at least you're finding stuff through them. That's good. All right. This is roll number 15. This is all on the left side of the box. I was hoping that would be more worn. Man. Yeah, it's a long time to be saving those. That is a long time. Yoxnef, that bites. I hate when it happens. I had one branch that I would go to, and they wouldn't order boxes for me, but if they had extra boxes, they would give them to me. And the people that I liked quit working there. Those 2022s, the rims on those seem a lot thicker than the 23s. There's a 73D. Now we get to slide something up under that scope. Nice. So you got lucky with silver at the gas station. Wish I could get that lucky. at the gas station. Ooh, excuse me for a moment. All right, sorry about that. Come on. There we go. There's a 73D. Not the DDO. 72D, not the no FG. And another one, not the no FG. I might have to readjust this. Move some of these out of the way a little bit. There we go. I have not heard from PTF. No, he had said that he made it safely, but I don't know where he made it safely to. Like, was it a part-way point? Was it to his family here in Kentucky? I'm not sure. 73D. It was weird not seeing him all weekend besides, what was that, Friday night. He did say he was going out of town. Sure, he's just busy. That was being a very stubborn piece of paper. Come on, silver. I want to find Ron some silver. Yeah, blue marker. That's a new color. Check the 23p. Not the GDO. Haven't found one of those yet. Alright. We are about to break into the middle of the box after these roll, or this roll right here. That's really gouged up. And not the DDO. Another 73D. Another one. 72D, not the no FG. Well, I'll say this much, Ron. At least I got plenty to look at on your box. Another 73D, 77D. Hey, there's one for the box and a 23. Let's look at these. 73, 77. Doesn't look like that's it. It's really hard to tell when the letters are damaged. And the 23. All right, we're in the middle of the box. Get through these 5 rolls here. And that'll be the halfway point. I know, right, Silver Serpent? Coax that silver out of the box. Heck, Ron, I might even use the halfway point to clear some of these potential DDOs off the desk. Not the no FG, not the no FG. Got two to scope real quick. 73D. Which I usually don't see this many of this. No DDO there. Looks like there might be some machine doubling on this one. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's machine doubling. It's one of those, if you haven't seen the DDO in person, you second guess everything, and then once you see it in person, you're like, oh, yep, okay. I can tell the difference. I don't remember if I looked at the 73. Doesn't hurt to look again. Yeah, well, I know he's got a lot going on right now. PTF does. I shouldn't have. Dang it! I should not have announced so early I was going to be doing a new short series. I just haven't had the time to work on it. Picked a bad time to start it. There we go. But I do have the major design stuff taken care of. 72D, 72D, neither are the no FG. Another 2022 P 21. Dang it. 23. 72. Another 23. I wish I had other coins to hunt after this box. I don't, unfortunately. Like I said earlier, I didn't get my normal coin order in. Oh. When I finish these rolls, I will pull out the one find I haven't been talking about yet. Though if you were in hunting Southwest Ohio stream last night, I did announce it in chat. So it was pretty exciting. 72D, not the no FG. Boo. So it seems like we're getting like 2 or 3 of the newer coins per roll. Alright. Alright, this is roll 25. Alright, so no silver on the left side of the box. We still got the right side of the go. Right side to go. Can't get the words out right today. $23. And nothing there. Alright, where did I set it? Alright, so in the cents, this was one of the finds I didn't talk about. So the year is let's turn the light up real quick. 1999. Wide AM. Unfortunately, it's got some corrosion to it, but that is the first 99 wide AM I have found. I've found one 98 wide AM. So between that and the two 40%ers, that was the cool finds out of the. I can't even think right now. Cool finds out of those customer rolls. Making sure I didn't miss anything else. This was a different set of customer rolls. I got a American Memorial Park W quarter. I don't know why I'm throwing it under there. I could just go underneath the camera. Oh no! Not in bad shape. So those were customer rolls. Got a nice, I want to say this is a 74. Yep. Pretty nice 74 for the book. And then I think this was GDR. Yep. See the little bit of extra metal right there. Cool fine ramp ups, little halftime show. And what was that? Nothing. I got a couple things laying up here that. Oh, okay. It's probably pocket change. I still need the scope. That's what that was. Make sure I'm missing nothing else. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and clear off some of these 72s so they don't take as long to look at. So, these 72 Phillies. We'll go through those real quick. Clear up some space. Nice. Yeah, I think he was he talking about that backstage? Hey, Frostbite Coins. Good morning. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and go through all these 72s just to clear them off the desk. Since I'm not worried about running into... yeah, I think since I'm not worried about running into the copper owl stream. Hope he feels better soon. But yeah, I think I popped in backstage, Ron, right at the end of when he was talking about that. Oh. I looked over at the live portion and it has me a little bit behind. So I'm looking on that screen going, oh, look, I have a coin under the scope. Then I'm like, oh, I need to look at the main screen. I looked at the main screen. There was no coin under the scope. Tricked myself. Oh, I know. Yeah, if I hadn't taken like 2 naps throughout the day, I can't stay around backstage. But yeah, I haven't found the 2000 watt AM yet. I don't know if I stacked these up or if this was the stack I was going off of, so you may have just seen the same ones over and over. Oh yeah, I do too. I'm up at about 4:30 in the morning Eastern time. And I'll get home about 5:30 in the afternoon. Unless I need to run something over to my daughter, then I'm not getting home until about 6:30. Oh, one more stack to look at after this. Can't tell if that's... yeah, that's Ring of Death. Oh yeah, for sure. Fortunately, I have a rather short drive home. It just depends on traffic. Sometimes I can get home in 15 minutes. Sometimes. Oh, I know, BH. Normally I have like a box hunt and then a nickel battle. I usually don't have time to look at these on the stream. Usually I'll go from the box hunt straight into a nickel battle or something. I don't always have auction items, but I will slowly be adding things. And if there's no interest one week, it'll probably make an appearance in a future week. Alright, so no 72 DDOs. We will check the 71s at the end. Alright, right side of the box, here we come. 18 likes, 7 more. Gets us a 25 likes giveaway. And we'll do a giveaway at the end of the hunt. And I will start that giveaway before I scope everything. I've yet to find a not shoot. Let's rephrase that. I've yet to find a no FG $half, so that'll be an exciting first. I just realized I took a 73 and put it up with the 71, so we can scope that now. And a 23. That wasn't it either. And it sounds like you got a long day Thursday. Whew. And then to try to stay up late the day after that, that's fairly rough. Okay, I can't pick it up. We're trying. 21. Plenty more 72s. I'm starting to be thankful that's what I cleared from the desk first. Alright, got a couple 73s to look at. Not the DDO. And not the DDO. Oh, we got another 77D. That's 2 for the box. I think the record's 5. I have not found that DDO yet either. I just realized my brightness is still way up from looking at that cent. Now that's too low. There we go. Yeah, my holder's a little delicate. It is a nickel box. So I've got my scope stuck through to hold it in place. That was a nice 71D. Well, that 79 came straight out of a book. Dang it. Misplaced the screwdriver. 72D, 73P. Yeah, Copperell said he wasn't gonna be on next weekend either. So it's gonna be the weekend after that, Frostbite coins. There's a 73D. Come on, not the DDO. Let's find something for Ron. 71D. 72 again. Another 72P. Oh, 72D. Not an OFG. Alright, after this roll, we got 20 to go. Oh, another red line coin. I'm hoping they're silver, since we got his red lines. If I recall correctly, that's how it worked out last time. Got a couple of 23s to look at. Alright, here are the next 5 enders. Double check because I didn't flip them all. There we go. Sometimes I just grab it and start opening it, forget to look. Dang, BH. Well, I say dang. I haven't, it's not like I go to Canada that much. Haven't been in a while. Well, it was a nice 73 until it got the ring of death all over it. Oop. Oh, I dropped it. There we go. I'm dropping things this morning. Right on the floor. Wow, nothing to scope in that roll. Well, no, I still have that 173. Never mind. Only one to scope in that roll. Not the DDO. Trying to remember. 2011, 2012. I think that's when I was in Canada. $72D, not the no FG. Another one. Couple of 23s. A few. Alright. I don't know why I'm looking over there. The doubling's usually, it's over here. Habit. That's why. Alright. Have a safe trip, Ron. I'll still try to find you some silver. Trickery. It's that black marker on the edge. Nothing. All right, we got another 73D out of that one. 3 more 23s. Hey, Maple Leaf Numismatics, how you doing? Welcome in. 6 more likes. Just 6 more likes. Do the 25 likes giveaway. And Maple Leaf Numismatics, I still have a envelope here with your name on it. I'll be shipping out. I wanted to do shipping this weekend, but it was either that or the LCS. And since this will be today's stream, anything from that will be going out next weekend. I can just combine. Oh, wait, that was 22. Nope. All right, plenty to scope on that one. This one's been marked. Welcome back, Ron. I think all these pretty much got to be like from the same batch. They've all got like that same little bit of machine doubling on them. All right, 15 rolls to go. Hopefully we can get something out of this box besides a couple of NIFCs. All right. And when are you gonna come? When are you gonna fly down here, Ron? Kidding. There we go. Something to scope. I say as I flip over 272s. Oh, excuse me. All right, we are at 20 likes. Just 5 more. 5 more. Not the no FG. 73D. Another 72D. Not the no FG. Couple of 83s. There we go. 73D. Not the DDO. 23. Not the DDO. Do not know why I'm picking them up like that. Usually just swipe them away. Oh, good morning or afternoon, PTF. I don't know which end of Kentucky you're in, Central Time Zone or Eastern. But glad you made it there safely. Everybody's been talking about you this weekend. Where's PTF? Haven't seen him. So you've been missed. But I'm glad you could at least make it on. How was that drive? All right, a 77D to look at. That is really hard to tell. I think I'm just extra thick there, but I could be wrong. It's hard to tell. It's almost like it's not a good strike. I feel like I should be able to see it and trust better, but that in God looks extra thick. The one, same thing. Let's see where else I can look on there. I might have just found, we'll see. That looks doubled in God. But all this is just like real weak. But that L looks extra thick, as does the I, the B. It's just real hard to tell, but it looks like a weak strike as is. I wouldn't be able to tell there. And if I look at the trust, like I don't think that's it. May just be the weak strike, machine doubling, or like late die stage, or because that trust doesn't look extra thick. I'm thinking it's the non-major variety. The more I look at it, so like you have the FS 101, and then this is a non-recognized variety, being the DDO 002. I will set that off to the side. Let me know what you think, Ron, if you would like that. Oh, you're over in Murray area, PTF. Okay. A little far away from me. Thank you, VMC. We are at 22 likes. Hey, Brown Sugar. Morning or afternoon. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, Ron, let me know what you think. You want that or not? I'm thinking it's the minor variety, if you want to call it that. 22. Yep. Haha. I can tell the difference between the 22s and the 23s. 22s have thicker rims. Alright, got 73D to check. Keep it and research it. Will do. I'm pretty sure that's the minor variety DDO. Just if it were the major variety, you'd see the doubling in trust, and it looks like everything else is extra thick, like on the second variety. So it's interesting enough, and I'll take one more look at it. And if I determine it's that, I'll call it a miscellaneous. Right now, I'm more worried about getting silver on the board than anything else. $74D, not the DDO. And we got plenty of stuff still to scope. 272Ds. There's a 73. We'll scope that in a moment. Nope. All right, 10 rolls to go, Ron. We're in the far right side of the box now. Ender-wise, it doesn't look much better on these. Right? I would love another Walker. Oof. There's a lot more newer coins in this roll. Would help if I did that right side up. Alright, that was a lot of 23s in that roll. I don't know, that would be awesome. One roll fill the board. What was that? An 83p. That's what that was. Still no 22 Denvers. Couple of 73s and 23s to look at. Man. Checking something real quick. Huh. I wonder if it's going to be easier for me light-wise. Now, I know this isn't it. Check the L. Yeah, it's going to be easier for me to check the L. Probably a whole lot quicker, too. Need to get light going in there from different directions, not just the one overhead I have. Come on. There we go. You're missing a whole bunch of NIFCs. Well, if the box ain't going to give up any silver, hopefully it at least gives up some of those. Oh, I misread the date on that. I mean, I got kind of excited because it was two of the same year in both Philadelphia and Denver minted. There's a 68 written on there. That does not make that a 40% half dollar. Alright. A few coins to scope real quick. 73, not it. $23, not it. Oh, that's too far. And not it. I feel it's supposed to rain here all day. I could use a good nap. Good morning, Raul F. Trying to find Ron Pierce some silver, and we are failing miserably. $73, not the DDO. Plenty of 72s to scope when we're done. That's for dang sure. Do you collect uglies, Ron? What do you normally grab for breakfast? Oh yeah, 23. And I'm down here looking at the wrong stuff again. All right. Alright, 6 rolls left, including this roll in my hand. You'll need a nap when you get something to eat. Well, I'm the same way. Alright, 71. To scope. We go 73. Not the DDO. Another 73. Red line makes its appearance again. $73D. Lisa, did you ever end up removing your red line from your DDO? Can't remember if I asked you that before or not. Alright. I misplaced the screwdriver again. Yeah, that's as good a time to take a nap as any. Until she needs you to come grab something because her nails are wet. You can't find it. Oh no, Lisa. What'd you do? Ugh. Welcome back, Jeff. Hey, Blaze420. Welcome in. Good morning or afternoon to you, depending on where you're located. I guess it's most likely that morning would be the correct call there. I'm not seeing silver or anything like that. That was just a nice golden rim, looked like it came out of a book. But this is a nice proof. Finally got something else for the board. I don't see any issues on that side. Hopefully there's no issues on. Oh, it's my birth year. 85. I already have this in a proof set, but I haven't found the 85. Oh, there I am. Hello, me. Yay, we got a proof. Can add that to the board there. Finally get to update the board. It's been a minute. Ron, what kind of pudding do you have? I have to ship you pudding now. Oh, you could have removed it and forgot. I was just curious how that worked out. All right, we got a proof for Ron. I just realized. This is looking like extra thick as well. But I mean, it's Ring of Death all the way around pretty much. But you would be able to see the extra part in the R If it were the FS101, that DD001, everything's just a little extra thick. Alright, let's look at the 73. That's a toner there. 72D, not the no FG. 21P. 72. 72D, not no FG. Dang. Hey, we got a proof. Haven't found one of those in a while. 3 rolls to go. Are we getting lucky or was that it? What? Where'd you find that at, PTF? Running out of space. 74D. Not the DDO. Not the DDO. Oops. What was it, the B? Nope. Two rolls plus like a million coins to scope. Alright, just 2 more likes. When we get to 25 likes, we can do that giveaway, which will add a bonus prize to the EOS. There's that red line again. Might have to go into the scope. That's a little dirty on the back side there. Oh, there's the FG. Alright, one last roll. Look up the 23 here. Let's turn it that way. That's better. Well, B will be the truth teller for me. Maybe if I block off some of that light from the left. Yeah, I think it's just the way the light was hitting. But it just looks like a bit of extra L. That's what got me looking. But if I move my finger in the way, I think we just have very light machine doubling. And that's what I saw. I guess it's visible on Trust as well. Yep, I think it's just the way the light's hitting us. Alright, sorry about that. It's a lot of time spent on the one coin, but I'd rather be certain. Dang it. Alright, no silver. That means Ron, you get your you still get your 5 wheel spins, an additional 1 wheel spin, so 6. We're gonna add in the 90%, 40%, half dollars, and the 90% dime. But let's finish. Oh, we hit 25 likes. I'm gonna finish this roll, and then we will. Hey, Captain Vic, Martin Bowen, how's it going? I did not mean for that to rhyme, but there we go. That was fun. All right, so 25 likes is open and ready. So if you just type 25 likes in the chat, that will enter you into the giveaway. And then I need just 1 second. I'll finish this roll up for Ron. All right, sorry about that. All right, 71 to put aside, 72 to put aside, another 77D with the Ring of Death. 72D, not the OFG. 71D. Got 74D to scope. Another 71 and 72. All right. Not the DDO. Make sure that's picking up y'all's entries. It is. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and knock out a few more of these 72s real quick while you guys are getting in. Hey, JP27. Welcome in. Vincent C, how's it going? Welcome in. We just finished, those of you just coming in, we just finished a box hunt for Ron Pierce. Thank you, Ron. We got a 25 likes giveaway going on. Just enter 25 likes into chat. That is going. So we've got quite a few to scope for Ron. We're going to go through those. I do not have a second box to hunt like I was planning on, because the person who orders my boxes moved to a different bank. So my order didn't get put in, but I'll have another box next week. And there's a couple other banks I need to stop by to see if they'll start ordering me boxes. That way I'm not relying on just one bank. Would have been nice if she said something like, who knows, maybe she didn't want the branch to find out. Maybe she was afraid they would get rid of her if she put in a notice or something. So I'm not sweating it. I can understand being in that situation if that were the case. I'm just hoping to find Ron another, or find Ron a DDO. We got 2 NIFCs and a proof in the box. Can't believe we didn't at least get a 40%er in there. Chicken Man Dan, how's it going? Welcome in. And since Copperall Coins is not going to be streaming next weekend, I'm probably going to start this one a little bit later. What am I doing? There we go. So there's no volleyball next weekend, so I can actually stretch out a little bit further into the day. So I'm going to finish up these 72, so I got one more stack left. And then we'll go ahead and do this 25 likes giveaway. I almost said 72 likes giveaway. So I'm going to keep the stack fully over here. You guys can see the countdown to the giveaway. Probably easier to see like this though. Hey William E, welcome in. By the way, JP27, I know I had mentioned doing shipping this weekend. I did not get to do that. It was that or go to the LCS, and I chose going to the LCS. So I still have your items here, and I will get those in the mail this coming up Friday. All right, we got about 5 more coins until I do the drawing for the 25 likes winner. So 25 likes, it's going to be a silver dime. And we will let the dime picker do the picking. So what I've done with those is I've shortened the roll to 20 to make that a little bit quicker to look through. Also, that now increases your odds of getting the barber dime out of there. Alright, no 72 DDOs, and we still have this many 71s to scope. Actually ended up with more 72s this time. It's a weird box for me. Alright, and then let's see. Got both your NIFCs and a proof. Those were just nicer halves for me. Yeah, that's a nice proof to pull out of circulation. A few nicks and stuff on the front. The reverse is good. No ring of death. I've seen better NIFCs, but a little gunk on the back of that one. But no ring of death. A couple of 2005s, a P and D. All right, 25 likes giveaway. We'll get that up. Thank you, Martin. I wish it had silver in there. And yeah, I'm glad I went to the LCS. The guys treat me good in there. And after I do this 25 likes, Ron, I am going to go ahead and get your. No, you know what? We'll do your prizes and envelope and stuff after I clear these off. I don't want to accidentally swipe wrong coins. All right, so right now I have nine of you in. So good luck, everybody. We're gonna go ahead and pick a winner. Lisa D. Nightbot loves you again. Congratulations. Let's see. 25 likes. Lisa D, are you still here? I'm sure you are. Where did I set that little dime tube? I swear it was right here. It's probably right in front of me behind the ducks. Nope. Nope. Ha! I can't have oh, there they are. It's like I had them all together. There we go. All right. So congratulations, Lisa. Got that out and going. 25 likes is Lisa D. And we are going to pick your dime. Lisa, how many shuffles would you like? Oh, I can't see how many shuffles while I'm on the dime picker. There's 20 slots. I haven't shuffled. It's 1 through 20. Up 3 shuffles. All right, dime picker. 1, 2, 3. Go away, ad. I said go away, ad. Whatever. Let's click. Oh no. Whew, that was close. I forgot to switch back. Sorry, Lisa. We'll get you number 6. All right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get the Mercury dime. What year do we got here? We got 1943 Philly for Lisa D. Congratulations. And since we've done 25 likes, I'm going to go ahead and start working on the EOS giveaway. Oh yeah, Lisa, what color duck? We'll get you a ducky. There we go, purple ducky. So it's like a pinkish purple. That one. Yeah, I guess that's purple. All right, got that in there for you, Lisa. So I'm going to go ahead and get the EOS set up, the first EOS. All right, so I am going to, if actually first person in the chat to give me some shuffles, number 1 through 10. I will shuffle the prize wheel. 3, thank you, Ron. 2 of you agreed. All right, prize wheel, shuffle, 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 and spin. I gotta add to it as well. Woo, die chip coin. So we'll pick that out. Oh, I didn't do a 1 through 30 thing for the die chips. And it's not all die chips, it's various things in there. All right, and so you've got die chip, coin, and then the second prize. is a second die chip. So I think what I'll go ahead and do is look in the chat. All right, next two numbers were 3 and 2. Well, I didn't tell you guys to pick out of that. I can't believe it only picked die chip coins. Anywho, um, that's what it was. I could do. Tell you what, here we go. That'll work. Next set of shuffles was 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'll just give a number range for the next person. All right, pick a number 21 through 25. First in chat, that's what we'll go with. Second in chat, that is also what we'll go with. 21 through 25. Oh, wait. I already had picks in chat. 22 and... Okay, a number other than 22. All right, and 25. All right, cool. You guys all think alike. All right. Let's do this. I'll figure out how to switch that around later. All right, die chip coins. What was it? 22, 4, 8, 12, 16, 21, and 2. So that one and... Oh yeah, I wrote it down. 25, 23, 24, 25, and this one. I can pull them out. All right. All right, so this is 2020p Salt River Bay DDR VDDR002. It's a minor variety. So that'll be going in. Then you can see the extra metal right there. And then what do we have here? Okay, this, why is it in there? Okay. I don't know how that one got in there. So 25, that's not worthy. 5, 10, 15. There we go. 20, 21, 22 was pulled. 23, 24. We'll do 25. Another quarter. There we go. All right, this is just a die chip coin. There's a die chip on the nose. Fairly large die chip right there. 2022 P. I mean, you can see the die chip naked eye. Cool. Those will go in the EOS. And then we will do an end of hunt giveaway as soon as I finish these 71s. George needs to pop that pipple. And Ron waited. Thanks, Ron. All right. Get those envelopes out of my way. We're going to finish off these 71s real quick. I just realized this camera got bumped. So I apologize if I've been doing things like right here and you haven't seen it. Yeah, there was nothing special about that nickel. It was a decent 99 P. Oh, this is going to be real hard to do if I don't have the scope screen up. uh, I mean, I guess I just do. I don't know. It's uh, it's something to look for. Now, normally I would set these aside and search these off stream, but I wasn't able to get extra coin to hunt for you guys today. But next week, my regular order should be in. I'm gonna call them Monday morning when they do the order. Make sure we're still good to go. Yeah, it goes a whole lot quicker when you see a lot. I found one uh, of the 71 DDOs, or yeah, that's right. It was like, so this is like not a, this is a DDO, but it's extremely common. It's not a major variety. You can see like the tripling and the serif on the bottom, but what you're looking for is the also the doubling and the serif on the top of the N and the bottom of the N. That's for that one. And then on the right hand side, it's just real easy to see it and trust. So I'm checking each one for two different major varieties. And I like to save the 71s for last because it does take a lot longer. I mean, you'll get things that are smashed. I try not to spend too much time on those. There we go. I kept getting caught. Sometimes there'll be a piece on the $half. It's got like a scratch or something on the reverse, and I'll be trying to slide it to the right, but I just end up trying to spin it in a circle. So it takes me a hot minute to get going on that. Yeah, I notice a lot of people, at least on stream, and typically they'll look at the 73s and the 74s, and I get those dates uncommonly enough that I can just fly through that. Um, but I get a ton of the 72 Phillies, I get a ton of the 71 Denvers, and I'll just save them for the end. I'll usually have this up and I'll go through them while I'm watching Coining Around or Copper Owl Coins. I mean, I've got, shoot, of the last 8 boxes of 2023 P nickels, I've taken 3 boxes and looked at every single nickel. The other 5, I've taken a sampling from the box and looked at. No, that's not it. I've taken a sampling from the box and looked through those rolls. Just obviously the blank planchets would be easiest to see. Just checking for die cracks and the like. Just to have something to look through. Tired of getting those new coins. I'm not gonna lie, I looked through the holes and just saw that they were new on this last box. I didn't actually open it up and look at the dates. Should probably do that. They're still in the trunk of the car. Thought that was it for a minute. There's a lot of different minor varieties on these 71s. And only one stack to go after this. Actually, I think I'll start. Oh, every coin? Whew. Like, I'll do that on occasion with some things, but. Alright. My mouse got bumped and it was covering. It was like this one, you almost need like a loop to see it, unless it's crystal clear. But like this is a DDO, it is a minor variety, it is common. Very common. At least I believe it's common because I see this one so much. The magnifier visor. Actually, let's get the new giveaway going. All right, we're gonna do the end of hunt giveaway. Just type in EOH to enter the giveaway. I can't type. There we go. So we'll get the end of hunt giveaway going. There we go. Got VMC, Chickman Dan, JP27 Who Day, Maple Leaf Numismatics. Got all you guys in there so far. Lisa, type EOH. Alright, got Brown Sugar, Lisa D, Ron Pierce. A handheld magnifying glass. I need to get a loop actually. I think one thing I'd like to do at some point is bulk order loops and get them customized with my channel name on them. Alright, we got a small little stack left. Has the lights, big help. I'll have to look into that though. It's that one that gets me all the time. Double check. Just so minor, but I can see the doubling in it. That's just probably the third or fourth one of those I've come across looking through these in this box alone. Ooh, nice. Wait, do you get chair upgrades out of that or? All right, that was it, Ron. I am gonna get you flipped up real quick. Not mean to do that. There we go. Got your proof. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Your NIFCs. There we go. Got the end of hunt giveaway, which we have 9 entries in there. All right, we got Jeff Scott and PTF stacking in. William E, I don't see you in the giveaway. Type EOH in. That'll get you entered. No, I don't know if you need any more competition there, VMC. Are you trying to cut down on what you collect, William E? That's okay. You don't have to enter. I can understand that completely. So I'm going to go ahead and draw the winner. You guys can't see it. There we go. Here we go. Oh, you're still welcome to him, William E. Okay, now I understand. Because there's the EOH, there's the end of auction, and end of stream. And the end of stream has 2 quarters in it so far, a DDR and a die chip. Alright, we're going to choose that winner though if you don't want in. I give that a few more seconds. I got to put stuff in Ron's envelope. Then we got to get Ron set up with his goodies. Alright, here we go. Picking the winner. Congratulations, Brown Sugar. Zero 069. That's important, right? All right, Brown Sugar, I just need a shuffle number for the prize wheel. You're most welcome. Number 7. All right. Not number 7. Shuffle 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Good luck. All right, random Weedy. I need to like bulk up on those so I can actually add more than one Weedy. All right. Well, I forgot. That one's upside down for some reason. The settings are the same. All right. That's a wheat cent. Real quick, I found a 73D that I dropped on the floor, and I didn't realize that I dropped it. All right, wasn't the DDO. Sorry, brown sugar. All right, so we get you a 1942 Wheatie out of Philly. And I think, I don't know, I feel like I need to upgrade that. Let's see. All right. So congratulations, brown sugar. Set that there, and then um, pick a prize for the EOS. So I just need a number between 1 and 10 for the prize shuffles. Looking for wood grainers. I think I got a couple in there. Oh, it's your mom's birth year. That's awesome. Yeah, I think I got a couple wood grainers in that bag. Number 8, brown sugar. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're gonna add to the EOS. Just a star notes. I had a feeling it would land on that today. All right. So it is a low run size, not that low, total printed. That's what's going to be going into the EOS. Get that added. All right. Cool. So there's some cool stuff on the prize wheel. Spin again. Indian head cents. Add another EOS. You guys can't see it. I'm so sorry. I promise it landed on Star Note. Added another EOS giveaway, 90% halves, dimes, 40% halves, and it had cent sets. And there is one slot, there's an ounce of silver on there that can be added in, but we got to get, yeah, Ron, we got to get you taken care of. Whoops. Let's see. Where are we at? All right, Ron. There we go. We got to get your wheel spins in, and let's see. Okay. Just making sure that was set correctly. All right, so we got to get you. Oh, you got to pick your ounce of silver. You wanted to wait till the end of the hunt. So we'll do that. Where did it go? All right, and when we have that ounce that Joe gave up by not claiming his prize, which I feel bad about. That's a heck of a prize to just not claim. All right, yep. Just let me know, Ron, which of the ounces you would like. Then I need shuffles for your prize wheel. Oh, that's hard to see that, huh? What if I move the light a little? That doesn't help at all. Okay, so you have the St. Helena 2022 from the middle of the prize wheel there. The Pegasus. You've got the 2021 St. Helena, and then there's the Perth Mint Australian bar. Just let me know which one of those you'd like. Victory Through Harmony, this one here. You got it, sir. Alright, and we got to add your... Wrong one. I keep reading the wrong roll. Row. Gotta add your skunk. So I need a number of shuffles for your dimes. Nice pick there, Ron. Add those back into... Alright. Those 2 ounces will be the choices for next week. 3 shuffles on the dime picker. Alright. One, 2, and 3. Number 6. Again. Except you're only coming out of... I forgot to remove 20 off of there. So if you're okay with number 6, we'll give you number 6. If not, you can spin again. Pick a different amount of shuffles. Because I messed up. 5. And 6 is a Mercury dime. Jump upside down again. There we go. So it's going to be a Philly minted in 1945. Or I can redo that. Let me know what you'd like. And if you're good with that... Oh, me too, William E. Me too. You're good with the Merc. So now you got 2 Mercs in that package. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, in case we get dime picked on the prize wheel again, I am going to update that number to 18. Real quick. Close. So remove number 20 and 19. There we go. Now there are 18 choices on the dime wheel. Alright, so you got your Merc dime. We got to get you a 40. Whoop. It's going to be a 68. That is bright. 68 Denver. On your 40. Then we owe you another 90 for skunk. I've got it sitting right in front of me and I'm looking through my box. Another 64 Kennedy. If I can set that off to the side. There we go. So there's your 90, your 40, your dime. I think we owe you 6 wheel spins for your prize picker. Just let me know how many shuffles you want on your wheel spin. I'll get this better organized. Right now I'm just going to keep it together. Oh, Benny gets to pick the number of shuffles. Too much pressure for Ron. Hey, Ron, you did want to keep those NIFCs, right? I know you were putting together the books, but 4 shuffle, says Vinny. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's 6 spins. Actually, this is going to be easier to kind of just dump everything out and write it down. All right. Six spins. Spin number 1. Good luck. Die chip. All right. Spin number 2. A 90% dime. We'll spin number 3. Oh, by the way, if it lands on add another EOS, that just adds another EOS. Does not take up one of your spins. Got a buffalo. 3 more spins to go. 1. A war nickel. All right. 5 for the Berks. Oh, so close. So close. Oh, you almost landed on that ounce. Still get the bonus spin. All right, we get a Wheatie. Close that. And another buffalo. All right, I'm getting sorted here. Wrong one. Hey, coining around. Welcome in. How's it going? Good to see you. Lisa D is thinking about the Nightbot and how much it likes her. All right, Ron. So we got to pick your dime out next, and then, well, I'm gonna go ahead and grab your buffaloes, which are in this bag. Excuse the cat hair. There's a buffalo, and there's a buffalo, and let's see. Oh, I should have grabbed that Wheatie. That's a buffalo. We want a Wheatie. And another buffalo. And 2 more buffaloes. I swear, that's all I keep grabbing is buffaloes. There we go. A buffalo and a Wheatie. Alright. Then we gotta get your war nickel out. And your dime picked. And your die chip coin picked. Alright. Did you get a good buffalo? That looks like it's been liquidated. I didn't liquidate these. Nor did I look at them. If I come down here, I'm like, oh, that's 1917. If I get closer, I really can't tell. Well, that's for you to find out, I guess, Ron. And then, oh, this is the same thing. I don't even think you're going to get anything off of this one. Not even a mint mark. That is a slickin'. Alright, so we got your 2 buffaloes. And the Wheatie. It's a 57 Denver. And then a war nickel. I just picked up war nickels. Where'd they go? Oh. Oh, those little capsules. There's this. I got a video up on it. Um, it's kind of like a bubblegum machine, except you put in 75 cents and out comes a coin. All right, war nickel. 1945. That's a nicer one. San Francisco. And we still got to get your other die chip coin picked and your dime. Oh, there they are. Cool. Yeah. Die chip and dime. Let's do die chip first. Roll picker. I'll just use that. I'm gonna spin the wheel for these, and I'm using the wrong picker, but we're gonna make it work. Just gotta remember, there's only 28. 21 through 25 again. First number 21 through 25. If you want someone else to pick, forgot. Ron, if you want to pick, you can pick. I'm going to go ahead and set up another. Back in a few minutes. Enjoy your shower. 25, he says. All right. I will set that up in a moment. All right. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I guess I could have gone the other way. 20. Another one of these. Die chip on the cheek. Boom. Another pimply George. And now we have to pick your dime. All right. Let me know how many shuffles. Oh, I'm going to set this up. How many shuffles for your dime picker? Whoop. 1 shuffles. All right. And you guys can go ahead and get in on the end of auction giveaway, which I'll do after the auction. I'll just go ahead and let that run. Well, I'll get everything set up. Dime picker, 1 shuffle, and a spin for Ron Pierce. Number 8. Going a little too far. That's the first 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 through 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The barber was number 7. It still is. Now we know where the barber is until I jumble them up for next time when I fill the tube back up to 20. All right, Ron, a third Mercury dime. Flip that around. Make that easier to see. It's a 43. Denver. All right, we'll get you packaged up. So you got 2 90s, a 40, ounce of silver, a proof, I had mentioned I was going to send you my first spinning eagle I found, so that's what's in there. And then I'm going to toss the dimes in with it. Got all kind of goodies coming to you, Ron. Okay, then you got your 2 NIFCs. Here we go. That's an ounce of silver. And I can toss your 40%er in the other side. That's already protected. These I'll just I'll package those up better once I get them in. But that was a fun hunt, Ron. Sorry we didn't find any silver for you. Hopefully all this makes up for it. I appreciate the donation. I missed one of the dimes going in there. I'll fix that later. All right. The die chip coin off. That off. All right, we are ready for the auction. No, Ron, it's in your envelope already. It's too late. And it's an early stage. And it's hard to tell. I could be wrong. You could get it and go, oh, what the heck? It's just a quarter. And then you could come down here and put that in the coin vending machine. But yeah, brown sugar, I got these little capsules out of a coin vending machine. Let's see. And I just dropped that one on the ground. Let's see. Here we go. So this is a link to that video. All right, make sure that's actually picking people up. All right, I'm getting entries in on the end of auction. I'm going to start the auction off here in just a moment. I need a quick break. I will be right back. All right, I am back. Spinning top quarters. That's interesting. But now, bubblegum machine. Eventually, I'm gonna get one, and we'll do that instead of like the buffaloes and wheat cents and whatnot. We'll do a number of turns off of the bubblegum machine instead. So we'll still have the prize wheel. That just means I don't have to write down on a piece of paper for anything. Do what fits in the little capsules and still keep larger prizes out. All right, so we'll get the auction started if there's any interest in the first item. Do this U.S. wartime silver nickels and a cardboard holder. It is cardboard holder is a little bit damaged. We're gonna start the bid at $16.50 if there's any interest. So yeah, there's a little bit of damage to the cardboard. It's been like folded or whatnot. Cool little holder, or if you need to fill out some slots in the book, slot fillers. Not great ones. Got Ron in at $16.50. Thank you, Ron. I know I have a bag for my empty capsules. There it is. Got that going. And then, what else did I want to pull up? I've got it sitting somewhere. No, I don't. I'll have to locate that. All right. Got Ron Pierce in at $16.50 on the War Nickels. That's all the interest. Give that a minute more while I set something else up. You guys are entering end of auction. Close that out. Close that out. All right. And then back to chat so I can read it. All right. Ron Pierce in at $16.50, going once. And if you're the only bid, I'm not going to type anything in the chat until I type sold in the chat. Going twice to Ron Pierce at $16.50. 3 times to Ron Pierce, all in fair warning. You guys got about 5 seconds to get in on the sold if I can type it in the chat. Coin and Round's back from his shower. Oh. I lied about 5 seconds because I couldn't type the words. All right, congrats, Ron. You got quite the package coming to you. All ready for the show later. Oh, yeah. I might be a little late coming back on that. Congratulations, Ron Pierce. And we have auction item number 2. It's going to be this bicentennial set. It's in the box. Has its envelope with it. I know those of you who weren't here at the beginning of the stream. These are silver proofs. We're starting that bid at 18 bucks. 18 doll hairs. That's a nice set. We got Ron in at 18 already. Ron is on it today. Here we go. Reverse. An obverse of each coin. Okay, I'm just gonna try to turn them and make them face all pretty. Pretty sure those scratches there are just on the capsule. Yeah. And if that is all the interest in that, Ron, $18 going once. Going twice to Ron Pierce at $18. 3 times to Ron Pierce. All in fair warning. I'll give you guys about 5 seconds. Any other bids go into chat before the sold comes in. And it's locked into Ron at 18 bucks. All right, congratulations, Ron Pierce. How did I lose your envelope, Ron? There it is. 18 on that. Ron Pierce. There we go. Auction item number 3. It's going to be this 2017 slab first strike MS70 Silver Eagle. Come on. Oh. Just an uncirculated strike. A regular strike. Starting that off at 35, and Ron's right there on top of it at 35. Ron, you're cleaning house today. Not a bad pickup. $2 over spot. Already slabbed at the first strike. You need a 2017 too. Nice. All right, Ron Pierce going once, $35. Twice at $35. I'm just gonna go ahead and get your envelope out here, Ron. I might have to get a box for you. Up, coining around at 36. Coining around, comes in at 36. Ron back at 37. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna set this off to the side for now. 38, coining around. And Ron comes back in at 40. 40 doll hairs. Ron Pierce. I just want to see, can I? Huh, weird. All right, Ron Pierce going once at 40. Going 2 times. Shipping. Shipping, coining around. I'm already not charging Ron Pierce. So just to be fair, I don't think I'm gonna charge for shipping. Ron Pierce made the donator purchase for a whole box, so that helps cover shipping for the day. And he's already picked up 2 of the auction items, so yeah, I'm gonna say no shipping. Coining around at 41. Lisa busts out the popcorn, and Ron's like, dang it, 42. Oh, that was a good question, coining around. I did not mention that, so I probably should have just defaulted to nothing since I didn't mention it. All right, Ron Pearson at $42. Going once to Ron Pierce. I don't think he's going to let you have it, coining around. Going twice to Ron Pierce at $42. Going 3 times. $42 bid. Ron Pierce. All in fair warning. Coining around back at 43. Once Ron Pierce back at 45. Really busting out the popcorn for this one. This was a good pickup. 45 is about what they go for on eBay. I've seen them go for higher um, with free shipping. 45 and like $5 shipping, but free shipping. So Coin Around is out. He says congratulations. So if there is no more interest, I'm sorry, Vinny. You got your popcorn out too late. Going once, twice to Ron Pierce at $45. 3 times to Ron Pierce, all in fair warning. $45 to Ron Pierce. 2017 MS70 Silver Eagle first strike. Yep, everybody's already congratulating you. So I will get sold typed into the chat. Unless there are any other bids. Congratulations, Ron Pierce. You cleaned house today. I guess I should have left your envelope up here. I appreciate the bids, Ron, and Coining Around. I appreciate you guys supporting the channel just by hanging out and watching the stream. We still have the end of auction giveaway and the end of stream giveaway to do. That was 45 on the. All right. So all that's going to Ron Pierce. I had something set aside to ship that in. Now I got to change it, and that's okay. Ron, I'm going to have to get you a box. Get all those goodies in there. I appreciate the support. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm not actually going AFK. I'm just going to go update this. There we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. And Coining Around, I got you on there for, I know you'll eventually get those giveaways I sent and give those away. So I went ahead and preemptively put you on there. Huh. I wonder if I can do this. I'll have to fix that. But Coining Around gets to see the donator. And then I think that was it on that. All right, end of auction. You love the donators. It's my favorite. I like coming up with little things like that. It took me a little bit to get it to put it that it was in Goodwill and then make it look like somewhat like a Goodwill. Matt Janke, welcome in. Hello. We're getting ready to do the end of auction giveaway. So if you want to enter that, just type EOA in the chat. Got 10 entries so far. But Matt, I know you just got here. I'll give you a moment to enter that. I'll do the Brian Robeson, got you in there. Matt Janke, got you in there. Ah, Coining Around didn't enter. Oh no. Alright. I'll be picking a winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. BH Ringer. Congratulations. Are you still here, BH? You gotta pick the number of shuffles for your prize wheel. Just gotta let me know the number. And then we will add to the EOS again. Three shuffles Outstanding. 1, 2, 3. Man, I don't have that video on the wheel, but it is going there. All right. 1 through, I think, 27. I think we're at 27. Or if you want, I can spin the wheel and give you a. I'm going to do what everybody else did. Give you a prize range. Just to be fair. Because this is what I did for the other die chips. So it looks like 26 or 27. I'll double check. Do I have the right number in here? 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. No. 26 would be your only option. You want 26 or you want me to spin again? I'll spin again. Spin again. Got it. Okay, I'm going to spin again. It really wants that prize range. All right, 6 through 10. Let's give me a number 6 through 10. And that's what we'll do. BH Ringer. And number 6 through 10. Eight. All right, 8 he says. Oh, wrong one. There we go. 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and number 8. Oh, you get my Rebel Rosie. Rebel Rosie. And I call him Rebel Rosie. I'll throw it under the scope. But he's got chip in the eyebrow and chip in the chin. See if I can get that up under the scope there. There we go. So he's got like a little piercing there in his eyebrow. And then small one down there in his chin. And I didn't write anything about the reverse, but these commonly have them in the oak leaves, which I'm not seeing one here. Alright, you're welcome, BH Ringer. Just make sure you shoot me an email, exclamation point email in chat. We'll pull that up. Claim your prize. And then we have to pick another prize for the EOS. Welcome in, Otis. We're going to pick another prize for the EOS. We got to get that set up. Next. Thank you, Vinny. Alright, end of stream giveaway. Alright, that is up and running. So if you type EOS in the chat, that will get you entered into the end of stream giveaway. Normally I would have other things to ooh, I still gotta add duckies to people's stuff. So let's see here. Hey Ron, what color duck did you want? We'll have some other stuff to pop in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Uh-oh, this a prize. Ron says yellow. Alright. Lisa, got your duck. Brown sugar, what color duck? Purple for brown sugar. Purple duck. BH Ringer, would you also like a duck? What color? Brown sugar. Brown sugar. Got yours. BH Ringer. There we go. And well, we're getting in on the EOS. Got 11 entries. 29 likes. No duck. Oh, do you want a goose? I don't have any geese. They're the tiniest of little ducks. Yeah, BH, I'm aware you're in Canada. Might have to get some chickens too. People like Chicken Man Dan. Maybe he would want a chicken. All right, let's see. Who else did I have left to give out? All right, so JP27 Who Day. I'll have something to send out this weekend. Maple Leafs Numismatics. Something to send out this weekend. And Lori Camarista and Numismatic. I know you guys aren't here, but I also have something for you guys to send out. All right, so no duck on BH Ringer. I've got the right amount of prizes in the EOS besides. Oh, that can't be right. So we had EOS, 25 likes, end of auction, end of hunt. Yeah. BH Ringer, can you pick a number of shuffles for me for the prize wheel to add into the EOS? And for those of you not aware, 4 shuffles, okay. Copper Owl Coins will not be streaming today. He's not feeling well. He's feeling a little bit better. You can check out his channel. Give him his some well wishes on his post he made about not streaming today. He also will not be streaming next week on Sunday. So in that case, I think what I'm going to do is start my stream instead of 11 a.m. See, there's no volleyball. So yeah, 1 p.m. next weekend. And I think I will have an extra giveaway that weekend. All right, 4 shuffles. Let's go back over to the prize picker. Add to the EOS with 1, 2, 3, and 4. Another die chip coin. It really likes those. All right. All right, first number typed in the chat, that's between 11 and 15. That's what we'll add into the envelope. Yeah. At least you know they're not all die chips. All right, Jeff Scott, number 12 is what he wrote. Thank you, Jeff. All right. 4, 8, and 12. Ooh, and it is an actual number. All right, so this has die chip both on the nose and the reverse of the coin. So you can see the die chip there on the nose. And the reverse is in, I think it's in the letters. Oh, it's in the first K. I wrote it down. All right, so that is another Massive die chip on the nose there. A big one. And then in the K, you can see it's like filled in on the K. It's hard to see with that light there and in this flip. I'm actually having trouble seeing it in the scope. I can see it naked eye. Maybe I'll do it like this. Real small. Doesn't even fill in the K, but it's on the lower right leg of the K. That's a heck of a chip on the nose, though. We'll add that into the EOS. 3 die chip coins and a star note. And that is the correct amount. All right. Thank you, BH Ringer. Yeah, you'll be able to get a nap in, Ron. And then don't forget to check out Coining Around later tonight. He will be live. Coining Around, you got some, you have some roles available. You're going to tell us all about what you got to find. I'll pull something up real quick. Something happened to my screen. Not major, but oh yeah, and don't forget, Coining Around's got his 5-year anniversary coming up on the 29th at 1:30 p.m. Tonight he'll be live, and I'm sure he will talk about it tonight. Let's see. All right, so tonight at 6:45, check out Coining Around. Oh, thank you, Ron Pierce. I was grabbing the live stream link. It's there, it's ready, it's waiting. So if you want to hang out there in the meantime throughout the day, and he's got 2 boxes available tonight. Nice. Hopefully you got silver in your boxes Coining Around. All right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get the end of stream giveaway done. There we go. So I got 12 entries. So I'm going to go ahead and, well, choose the winner. VMC. Congratulations. VMC says, awesome. Awesome. All right, Vinny. I'm going to give you, give me a number of shuffles. I'm going to throw one more into the prize wheel, or from the prize wheel into the EOS. Just give me a number of shuffles. Oh, I can't see. Oh, no. I would love it if I had channel stickers, BH Ringer, and I really appreciate that. But essentially, uh, I'll have some eventually. All right, he says 4 shuffles. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wee. Something different. All right, Indian head scent. Right. Nice. My war nickels are in there with it. I gotta add more to that little baggie. All right, this is the one that landed in my fingers. It's a 1903. Can't read Liberty, but you got a little bit of veins left in the feathers. Full rim on the obverse and reverse. There you go. Congrats, VMC. And then Ron, I got your stuff from you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Actually, I didn't even calculate the last bit of it. see here. Calculator plus plus. Oh, okay. I appreciate the extra amount of money you sent with that, Ron. Alright, put some of these items away real quick. I appreciate everybody hanging out today. Got plenty of stuff to package up and ship out now. We'll work on that throughout the week. Oh yeah, Vinny, you said red duck. Now we get to get you your red duck in there. Unless you've changed your mind. Oh, yep, there it is in chat. Red duck. Come on. I think this is a red duck. No, it's a purple. There we go. Little red duck for you. I think it has like one or no, it has a few little silver specks and one purple speck in there. Is that red enough? This one's actually pure red. I'll give you the pure red. Or if you want, I can give you the one with a little more personality. Alright, just let me know. And then hopefully next week I'll remember to do the mystery box. You're very welcome, sir. I appreciate everybody's support, hanging out. It was a good time. Sorry we didn't find any silver. Do need to update this because I do want to add that as a miscellaneous. So I'll do that for now. I'm going to update that. Found our first proof on the year. Counting that 77 minor variety as a miscellaneous. Up to 8 NIFCs out of 8 boxes. And we're on the every other box silver average. There we go. Yeah, I appreciate that. All right, Vinny, I got that one in there. Give you the pure red. I didn't notice that some of them actually had different colored glitter inside. But I guess I got plenty of die chip coins to replace and flip up. I've got so I got a die crack, some die crack nickels that'll be going in. They're small cracks. But I got a good amount of those. Are these not them? I thought these were them. Oh, there it is. Go ahead and go full scope on that. Show that off, and then so this will be going back into the die chips. It's not that impressive. But if you do find one that's more impressive, it's going to have like that beehive on the side there, and that's just the beginning of it. So I'm going to toss a couple of those in there. And then I think I have, oof, where is it? A couple of those in the with those flips. I'll throw one of these in with the flips as well. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with this. The consensus seems to be die chip, or not die chip, die crack. And somehow I've put the wrong nickel in on top of this. Yep, whoops. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. There we go. Let's see if I can get the right one out. Okay, there we go. I got a ton of nickels with this on there. That's why I was wanting to show it off, because that's what's going in. There we go. So you can see that raised bit. This is a 2023 P. You can see the raised bit here in the middle of the Monticello. And it continues down through the steps between the I and the C. And it's just barely there. This is probably one of the worst examples to pick out. All the way down in between cents. So either that's die clash or the start of a very large die crack. But I can't imagine that it would be die clash. I actually noticed it better naked eye. Let's see. Yeah. Probably easier to see that than in the scope. Yeah, you can see it. But that's another item I'll be adding in to get that back up to 30. And then I'm going to get a proper wheel made for the die chip coins. And I'll do that, and our prize wheel won't pick them. But that's okay. That's part of the fun. Well, I appreciate everybody hanging out. It's been a good time. We will see you guys over on Coin It Around later tonight at 6:45 Eastern. That's 7:45 Central, 8:45 Mountain Time. Now I'm going the wrong way. I am so sorry. 6:45 Eastern, 5:45 Central, 4:45 Mountain, and 3:45 on the West Coast. There we go. Coining Around was probably going, shaking his head. I don't know. But you all have a great day, and we'll see you all later. Yep, there he goes. He's laughing. He's crying. I messed it up. Now you got something that you can give me crap about, and I've got something to give you crap about. I'll try not to bring it up today. Stick to once a week on mine. All right, thanks everybody. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. Otherwise, we will see you tonight and then again next weekend. Take care. I forgot about my extra giveaway. I'll do it next weekend. I will do it next weekend. It revolves around these four. A little preview for those of you that stuck around for a couple minutes.